Okay, so I'm back again because that episode didn't last long, but it took about no time to get it uploaded. So let's resume game.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Argus?
Because of her
Keep it
anger.
together, Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
That
and capture
seems
you in a
sus.
moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arvis chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
Now there's the good.
Anybody? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max, as a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go back in time.
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class, and I need time to save that girl.
The process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Well, Max, since you've captured...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects names.
Wowzer, my old...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography.
Sure.
So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you're not crazy. You're not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero. might make a cool shot.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the
I
world.
wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I also want everybody to know that it's not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
What is this?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to
I
you?
have already talked to you.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I've never.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Excuse me. I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Move.
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with you.
Okay, Max, I'll retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in, and I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
You control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs. You're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Go. In the game, not in here. So I'm gonna end this video on a high note. By passing this on, making sure the principal doesn't talk to me right now. I'm also gonna be in this stall. And this stall. And this stall. And I'm gonna wash my hands again. And again. Oh, I'm funny. Well, let's get to this next one.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm?
That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh? Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Let's call it for this episode 2. So, I just witnessed in the past episode that she died? But wait a minute, that makes no sense. I'm gonna call her the Blue Hair Phoenix. Just narrowly escaping. The Blue Hair Phoenix rises from her own ashes. Will she rise every single time? I don't know. Just watch the next episode. I mean the next video.